Hi guys, today we're going to be talking about Pndn. Be sure to like the video, but this project is incredible. They've already raised over 1.4 million in their pre-sale, and there's still time to get in, but you have to be quick. Quick disclaimer, this is not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but without further ado, let's get in to the Pndn ecosystem. But without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so this is Pndn, and these guys have basically come up with a brand new way to do entertainment. And this way allows you to essentially vote on the future of this little character, which is obviously the little panda here we can see on the screen. And essentially what happens here is that you could essentially... what happens here is the community decides where this little guy is going to go, what the storyline is going to be, and that is just going to allow a whole new entertainment bracket and genre to emerge. And that's why they've already raised 1.4 million in their pre-sale. But there are many more reasons why I think this project has a lot of potential. So this is basically how it works. This is the tweet, right? So basically, this is how it works. If we go to the start of this tweet here, you can basically see what's going on here. They're using polls and they're using different ways to determine the future of this little character and the future of the storyline surrounding it. And you can see here on the screen, these are actually replies. If those replies get the most likes, then it's actually generated into this project, in which, yes, from that point, the story changes. We've got Brett here showing up in here on a yacht, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, I think it's just pretty high detail, to say the least. As you can see here, there's just more and more tweets and polls coming through, and the community basically decides what's happening next. As you can see, he got arrested, just like he said in the tweet. And yes, any of these replies, if good enough, could actually become part of the story. And this is just a really cool adaptation or niche or fork in the meme coin space. And we can see here actually Cointelegraph have already reported on these guys, actually saying that yes, they've already hit that 1.3 million in their pre-sale, and that demand is growing over time with such a unique angle in the meme coin space. So if we're looking at the website here, we can see that this pre-sale actually ends on the 11th of February. So there is still a lot of time to get in here, but you have to be quick. If you do delay or wait on this, you're going to be paying more than the other people that do buy it, because the price does rise over time with most pre-sales. If we're looking at the website here, obviously this has been covered all over the crypto space. This is a massive new kind of genre in the meme coin space. So yes, influencers are creating that buzz around it. If we are going to scroll down even more here, we can see just kind of how it works, right? So you can actually see the episodes that come out on their Twitter. You can comment to directly see what happens next, and you can actually be the one that changes the path. Just for me personally, I love the fact that this is a little cartoon panda, and I do think the mechanisms behind this is really cool. And again, guys, this is on Solana. They do have a trailer here, and again, just the production value of this is fantastic. I'm sure there was a lot of AI that went into this, but that just allows for such good quality when it comes to an episodic thing like this. And here we can see a little fun testimonial section here on their website. So yeah, we've got obviously some big names that obviously aren't real. Of course, we've got Logan Fraud here, Sam Bankrun, and David Bobbins. All right, all talking about Panda and how good it is. Obviously, this is fake, but it's just another cool use of AI where you can make these characters and really just make that meme coin a lot better in terms of narrative. We've got a nice roadmap here with little GIFs to show what's going to happen. So obviously, we've got all in, no way back, build and dominate, hungry for more, go big or go home. So yeah, I think these guys have really nailed the narrative behind this. We're looking at the tokenomics here, 50% for the pre-sale. That's just going to help decentralization, distribution, allow for wider adoption across the mainstream space. 15% for liquidity, I think that's pretty standard. That's just going to allow the absorption of dumps or any sell pressure, right? That liquidity having a big chunk ready to absorb those dumps is going to lower the volatility and allow for a nice, stable, organic growth. We can see here 15% for community rewards. So obviously, this meme coin is based around the community and what they decide will happen. So having that reward structure in place is really just going to allow people to engage with the content, which will then push the project even more on socials, allowing more people to get involved. and then inevitably just pumping your bag. So really cool system they've got in place here for this token to absolutely fly over time. Now, these guys did get an audit, which is what you want if you're getting into a pre-sale. And as we can see here, scrolling down on the CoinSol audit that they did on these guys, there is 0 issues. They passed with flying colors here. And as you can see, yes, owner can't mint, owner can't blacklist, can't be a honeypot, owner can't change the fees or set the fees, and trading is enabled at launch. So in terms of this as a contract, it is passing with flying colors. They have nailed that as well. So when it comes to getting involved with this pre-sale, it's very easy to do. Just select what blockchain you would like. So you can choose Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Tron, or the Ton network as well. And then once you're happy with that, you can basically say how much you want to pay with, and then you're going to receive the correct amount of Pndn. Okay, after that, yes, just press buy and you are good to go. And as I will say, guys, this is looking fantastic. It's already raised 1.4 million, so fantastic stuff from that side. If we're looking at ICO Holder, which is basically a website that reviews different pre-sales, these guys did a great job. And yeah, this is a very positive review to say the least. We can see in terms of how much they've done, it's 89% completed. All right, all of their goals have been completed as well. So in terms of this becoming a fully fledged project, then yeah, they are absolutely on track on that front. They're also prepped and ready to get on CoinMarketCap. You can see this preview page, it is live. We're also seeing 98% bullish from the community with 479 votes. So these guys really on the ball here when it comes to a token launch and just having everything set up and ready. As well as that, we can see here that there is a price prediction on the Bitcoinist, which is a very prominent news outlet site for crypto. And the price prediction here, you can see that they are expecting growth from as low as 3x all the way up to 52x, which would be 10 cents to 20 cents per coin, which would be fantastic. Massive, massive gains if you were to get involved with that. But if we do head over to their socials here, we can see that yes, they have got 14,000 followers. They have a hell of a lot of engagement, a lot of buzz surrounding this project. And yeah, obviously, if it is a community-based thing where they're choosing the storyline for this little episodic show, then yes, we will say that you would want that engagement, and they are nailing that as well. So in conclusion here, guys, this is a project that specifically rewards community members and token holders, and they are going to be doing this path system for people that do get involved on the Twitter, where they can choose the future of the storyline. And then obviously with this being a show, it has a lot of mainstream potential. I can imagine this being something that does fly in the space because it's very narrative driven. They've already raised a lot of money to market it. And in terms of production value, they are absolutely crushing it. So good stuff from Pndn. Definitely check this out in the description. If you do want to buy it, then all you got to do is connect your wallet. Select how much you want to buy with, and then press buy. Very easy from that point. That's going to be it for this video. Have a fantastic day. I will see you in the next one.